Happy mental. Okay, yes, I remember. Happy mental health. Happy Men's Mental Health Month to all you men.
It's also Pride Month.
As I said, coincidentally, it's Pride Month, so it's okay for men to be gay.
Also World Cup.
Yeah, but like we are not talking about World Cup now.
Yeah.
Hey, back to. It's okay for you to be gay.
It's not World Cup.
And by this, let me land. It's okay for you to be gay, and by this, it's okay for men to cry. Because as a man, why they cry if you're not gay? wait. Before we continue, I beg. People should know that this is purely banter.
Is it?
Mostly.
Is it?
Partly.
No, why are you gay?
Or like on a serious note now.
Okay. This is actually
it's not entirely banter, but it is like partly to mostly banter.
This is a very serious-ish episode.
Yeah.
Even though most of our serious episodes we always are on the banter side of it, because like we've said time and time again, if you want a self-development podcast, there are others out there. If you want a news podcast or this is for agenda. We drop facts sometimes, and then we banter. So we are number one. I'm going to say there is a serious mental health crisis in this country. But before I go to mental health crisis, there's a serious drug problem in this country. It is.
And trust me, when we say serious, you don't have to be injecting yourself with methamphetamine and the likes.
But it's those people,
Yeah.
It's definitely them.
It's like it is majorly them. But it's as little as buying cough syrup without a prescription.
Or ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Abuse NSAIDs.
Anti-malaria medicine. I do anti-malaria, but like that's not the point. We're not talking about me.
You be drug abuser. Now you for civic education, you go see.
No, like it starts from little things. It starts from the point where you think if you don't need a doctor, you know what is wrong with you, or you have a doctor in your family.
You always self-diagnose yourself and then you self-medicate.
Just small headache, small back pain, you have malaria.
You're taking
anti-malaria. One day you have cancer and you think it's malaria.
You are taking
antibiotics.
Antibiotics.
In fact, there are some people who are at this point, right? They are now biotics on them, like by themselves. Why am I biotics? Like they are now the bacteria.
They say that the bacteria
will be resistant now.
Yes,
your body will now become resistant to antibiotics.
Antibiotics.
It's so crazy. It's so crazy.
The whole. Personally, I'm not a fan of drugs and like.
I'm a fan like mad
of drugs or even like injection. No, you know money now.
You're mad.
Or like.
It's a lie, It's a lie, That's not like I know the bonkies. It's a lie,
If I have a headache, most times I try to find the cause of it. Did I have a stressful day?
Or
did I know what to drink water? Or I'm hungry? So I go and drink water first, and I just try and like stay away from lights.
It's a lie, man. I first with my Panadol extra.
But the first thing what I don't do is go and start looking for Panadol extra. It's only when it gets too extreme that I want to see, man. I just need to take this Panadol and go and lie.
Guys, see, let me yarn you. There was one time, right? I had malaria. You know that malaria comes with headache. I had malaria. I kid you not. I could not even blink. Every slight movement, I feel like if blood even passes to my brain, my head will start banging. Like I could not move. I spoke to somebody. They said, "Put your legs inside cold water." I did it. Nothing. It's not because I was dehydrated. I was hydrated enough. I believe I did everything to the letter. Like, I don't think I was doing anything wrong. But guy, it's not even because of hunger. So tell me that I will not take Panadol. Tell me why I will not take Panadol.
First, did you take some? Did you?
You are crazy. You are very crazy.
You say
for that question, there's bomb in your head. And then I woke up from sleep.
What were you doing prior to sleeping?
Having malaria. I was busy having malaria.
Before you had malaria, what were you doing?
How does this tie to anything?
Yeah, you were at junction.
You're an idiot.
Okay. Back to in light of the majority of this, of course, not like hard drugs, but like that's where most of the drug problem is. Is people taking. It first starts with alpha, maybe just smoke.
Yeah.
A joint.
This is for smokers now.
Weed. Start with weed,
for
bro,
pills, it can be like taking Molly at parties and all those things.
Like, bro, weed doesn't do anything, man.
You won't put this one for inside now.
See, bro, get it. See, bro, I get inspired, man, when I take this stuff, man. I'm like,
and before you know it, you become.
God, dude, this guy's wine.
Before you know it, you become Tom Holland in Cherry.
Okay, it starts with that, and then they do the spliff the stuff. So when they mix it with tobacco.
How do you know all these terminologies?
I
don't know kind of man you are. You have lived that life.
I have not lived any life.
You are all about that life.
I don't smoke.
You are all about that life. No wahala.
But I am educated on some of these things. Then it starts. Sure. Then they now graduate when their tolerance level is high. From that one now they'll graduate to ice. Or they'll start taking. Is ice and colos the same? Me, I don't know their terms.
Yeah.
There's colos.
Of course you don't know now. Sure. You have to keep appearance. By saying you don't know.
There's ketamine. I don't know those ones. Then there's Molly too. I know one funny thing is that half the time they don't have money.
That's why they'll sell your laptop for 2K.
Bro, I've actually heard the story of a guy that sold his phone or something, one device, just to get that.
Guy, I saw one meme. He said, no drug addict get for 17 we want to say. Because you're not buying more than 100K.
I swear. Also, if you are in a room of guys that take these drugs, alpha food no day, more bring money, buy food chop.
I say I know
everybody's bro. I don't get money. I don't get money.
But alpha,
I get money.
What do they call these guys when they sell weed? These guys have to pass with it now.
I don't know them.
More just say dealer, say half a dealer deal.
Plug.
Half a plug deal. 5K will fall out.
Now wait
for ketchup container, guy.
This one said was even this guy. It was Molly. The Molly, like Molly is very small, so like they had to break it, and it was like 20K for one, bro. Money started falling out just to get that. They will lock themselves in a hot boxing. That's when they can or somewhere like to get the
back of the escalator.
The prime to get a very whatever. So these guys will just be, if you're in the midst of smokers and they're like passing a joint and you tell them to not so they'll be looking at you like, bro,
like you are the bad,
like you committed the worst crime on earth. Like OG.
First of all, stand your ground though.
Stand your ground, because first of all, at your age, I don't know the age you are, you that is listening, but I believe that you are old enough. At your age, peer pressure should not be your problem. If they're not gonna want you now, maybe your family background, you have family history of like madness, you're not gonna smoke now. You just
unlock it.
They'll see you running around beggar. They'll see you now. You're not gonna start renting space
on that bridge. Good. Okay. You end up as Tom Holland in Cherry. Did I say this before? I don't have a good memory.
There's also this stuff of like when people that partake in this stuff, when these guys will be like, the normal thing now, like, but when you now see babes doing it, like there's a different
like
reaction.
A stereotype.
Yes, there's a stereotype to
like a stigma or something.
They're like, you baby, you take can smoke. If you smoking with
exactly,
they can smoke.
So like they rate the babes that smoke.
Okay, Molly too. They take Molly too a lot.
No, they rate babes that do party involvement.
So like Molly
weed and all those things. But like when you are like deep like meth, they don't rate you again.
Yeah. Like so you are doing ice.
So like there's a divide, you know. But then again, they now see the ones that take drugs like they see the ones that take drugs as easy to get or like easy to manipulate.
Yeah.
So you see, even when they judge them, right, they don't push them away like that. They just say things behind their back, like crappy things about them, but they will not push them away outrightly because they still have like benefits that they want to get from these people, from these ladies especially,
because they feel like they are always there. They are
like they're easy to manipulate. What do you need? Let's just smoke a joint together. Next thing we're high, and the next thing we'll just want to, fuck.
But most of them do it. They offer, as I said, that when they don't have money, they offer themselves to get this.
But again, even as they are trying to get sexual benefit from these people, they still treat them anyhow.
Real sure.
Because they can say, okay, max they can do is to get head from these people, or like max they can do is to sleep with them with condoms, but they cannot kiss them, they cannot do this, they cannot do that. You understand? Like because they just paint them as unpure. Mind you, who is painting them as unpure is also involved in this same thing, but not just as deep. Do you understand?
You know when they say never get high on supply now, so you as plug, you're not supposed to do all this.
No, you're not really plug, but you're like a fellow dealer, you're like a fellow consumer.
Okay.
If I catch you out there NDLA, I have one friend that works with NDLA, I'll report you.
But you see, with this drug, especially in school, there's in that Ongaroko, there's a particular area, like that place is where you usually get stopped to get like keke to go where you're going to. Bro, if you stand in a particular place so long, guys will start approaching you.
Chance you want to buy.
Like, oh gee, I just want to enter my keke and be going to where I'm going to. They'll be saying how far. I'm nothing. I don't want. Like, there's this general assumption that everybody is doing drugs. Like if you are this person, or if you are
no. So like what I want to say is not general. There's a way that you look that they will not approach you.
Actually.
But me now, I think it's the way I have started to live my life now. Maybe that now this will approach me.
Yes, no.
So deep down, I'm like, I've gotten there, but like, because me like 5 years ago would not be approached to buy weed. But it's not even as if it's just a change. That's not the point. My lifestyle is not the point. Please continue what you are saying.
So see, that's not like drug is not the reason why we're here, but we just wanted to share the light.
No, it's part of it too, because the more you consume drugs, the more it decreases your mental. Depletes your mental health.
It leads to it leads to a lot of.
You now have a very fragile mind.
Next thing, yaba left, or you're in the psychiatric ward. You are doing.
It's not even that you are mad though. Like sometimes, it can just be that your mind is very fragile, in that you are very gullible, right? And it is not to even the right thing. It is to the things that are senseless. But it's just that in your moment of ecstasy, it makes a lot of sense to you. So me and you are smoking now, and then I just reach nirvana. I just get enlightened all of a sudden.
As they say.
And then I'm like, guy, reason this thing. Then I just tell you the most crazy idea you have ever heard in this life. And I'm like, bro, what the fuck? Do you know that? Like, I don't want to. In fact, the funniest thing, when trenches guys take drugs and they're trying to be like, they're trying to be ajebo. Guys, it's too funny.
The phone philosophy.
Guy, you just be like, nigga, imagine say we do A and B and C and D. Then I'd be like, bro, what the fuck? Like, what?
You wake up from Akuku or for Yanakwaja.
Ikorodu boys. Guy, say, nigga, what the fuck?
You can start the same code I want to shoot her.
Say, bruh, I don't want to do this, bruh. You know, you be that.
I'll tell you to throw shade on Lola, but I'll not do that because there's something she said in relation to.
What did you say? Please tell me.
Can't remember when she said for Pete's sake. You know, Lola is telling us for Pete's sake. Who is Pete? Where do you know Pete from? Lola, I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. anyways, that's one. What I was going to is there is a, you know, when there's like in health, people always focus on the body. Oh, this person is sick. His leg, he has malaria, he has this, he had accidents.
Very little attention to the mind.
Very little attention to the mind. That is why a lot of people should be in a psychiatric ward now. Because some people have certain disorders that they are not aware of. Some people might be bipolar. Some people can be
tripolar too. I know just not like tripolar, just but like people can be losing it low key. Like, so exactly,
especially with bipolar disorder is like, it's crazy because you can just switch up at any moment, and you now they'll be like, how far now? I didn't.
Or like undiagnosed ADHD or something.
All these, not people that used to say, hey, we've said it before.
Not people that used to claim that
or they have OCD. We're looking at you people.
Yeah.
But so these things, you need to, people check these things, and then when they have it, they can now start like taking steps towards like containing it instead of it coming out in your very worst moments. That is why they need to focus on mental health. Now, in relation to mental health for guys, you know, with the whole, they've said you're a guy, you're a man, now why are you crying? Why you, a man is not supposed to do this, as a man you're supposed to do this, blah 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 blah.
As a man, you're supposed to be alive.
Bro, I just want to cry now.
Yeah, like, you're supposed to be alive. So you see the thing, man.
I just want to cry.
There are some times where I wish I could cry, because I swear to God, I think at this point my tear glands will not work again. But like there are times when I wish that there's just some emotions I want to express, and it feels like the only way I can express it is through crying, but I cannot cry. The tears will not just come out.
Let me ask, have you ever cried while watching something?
No.
Okay,
the last time I remember was when they did Inina, like the super story Inina. So the end, they were singing Ijoba Oru, and then Inina was ascending to heaven. Guy, I was wailing,
bro. Your eyes.
I was like, what the fuck? I was like, sorry. What the fuck? I was like, guy, Inina is going to heaven, bro. I was crying. But like that's the only time I remember.
Okay. They are setting.
Why are you gay?
I'm not saying that. No, but like they are setting, even if it's like on TikTok, like stories that I hear, it's not like I cry, like I'll tell you, but I feel the emotion. I'm like, it's actually so touching, like it makes me want to cry, but I'm not crying, and that kind of thing. So like it's just like man.
So let me tell you why some of these things happen, right? So there are just some things I'm going to read out to you. Maybe we would like expand on it. But saying you need to man up, right? It's not okay to show your emotions. Like maybe they'll take advantage of you, or they'll laugh at you or something. Or you should not speak up, right? Maybe like for abuse, right? Or you are a burden or something. Or it is manly to struggle. Or they know they help man. That one is true, sha.
No, you know what? They don't help man, and a man they do man.
Now what they do man. Those are two truths that are coexisting. Or suffering makes you weak, or you're never alone, right? So things like this. Do you know I've forgotten the original thing? Okay, God help me.
So you have
ADHD plus. ADHD plus. But it's along the lines of good. So because people attribute these characteristics or these things like showing
feminine
weakness, they attribute them to females. So if a man does this thing, what does that mean? He's gay.
He's gay.
That's number one.
He's a woman.
Number two, Nigerian men are the most afraid people to be gay.
Yes.
In fact, and this is not just being gay. It also includes being called gay. So you can see, and it's so funny and it is so hypocritical that I can sing for every day, for 30 days, or for like every day I see you, right? And you do something that I believe is echoed unmanly, right? I would sing, you are gay. But the moment you sing, I am gay, I am so pissed.
You say, why you call me gay?
He say,
guy, you know,
say, which can talk with that now? When that one starts now, this one now, that one now. Do you understand?
Like, you can't take out the additionals.
Exactly. And then it now makes a lot of people to undercare for themselves, or like to even consider themselves. So I cannot even trim my nails. I cannot cut my nails. Why?
Bro, I can't
It's
do
gay.
manicure and pedicure. Bro, I want to have my.
I cannot do facials. It's gay. I cannot do skincare.
That's what
gay. I cannot put lip balm on my lips. Gay. I cannot barb my hair. Gay. Comb my hair. Gay.
There was a lady that told me I was putting lip balm. She was like, why am I putting lip balm? I said, my lips should not be moisturized.
Me and my my lips.
Bro, should not be moisturized.
Okay, no. If my lips is dry, will you kiss it?
Exactly. These are the all these things are seen as being weak as a man, and then while some ladies will tell you to open up, is a trap.
True.
Is a trap. So that's
I promise you, the moment you open your mouth, your value has dropped.
Your value has
starting you less.
Yes, and some of them emphasize or peddle this. If you are doing some things, of like, why you behaving like a woman? You're behaving like a princess.
Do you even know?
So they are the ones that some of them enable these things.
Yes, some women are the main pushers of misogyny.
Yes.
They are.
Yes.
But like, back to what we are saying.
I want to give an example because there was a time, 2023. There's a particular period I was struggling, and then that day I just called my sister. Like, I said, I had it up to here, my neck. I said, Jesus. I said, man. I called my sister, man. I spoke to her that day. And shed tears.
So you cried?
Yes, now
why did you call me?
You laugh me. This is what I'm talking about. So I just show like.
No, wait. So this is the thing, man. If I understand that it's very serious, I may not laugh at you initially.
Yes, but eventually, you know what? It
is eventual.
Eventually, you still laugh, but like in the seriousness of it,
on the other hand, I do not trust my sisters. I see they can console me and laugh at me tomorrow. So like the same thing as telling you.
But like that day when I spoke to my sister, and then she
encouraged you.
She spoke to me, encouraged you, blah blah blah.
She sent you money.
Yes.
That's the point. That's what I'm getting to. All this is okay. You see, you'll be fine. Send me money, Jerry.
Spoke. Send me money. I said, oh, no. Fire on. So these are one gets people you know that you can talk to, and then you can confide in. You can confide in. It may not
if you have money, do therapy.
Real. Exactly.
Yeah.
But therapy is expensive. Jesus.
Yeah. That's why I say we have money.
Bro. So, not to say, see, two of us here, there are...
Sorry. Before you continue, me, I'll laugh at you, Sha.
Definitely.
But like, I'm saying it's okay to cry, you. But I'll laugh at you.
There is a... Let's not be like two of us. Our friendship is just we just used to laugh, like
we discuss deep issues,
surface level things.
Deep issues.
You don't want to be there in the background when we're cooking, when we're talking stuff. Well, that's not for you people. That's not there. You will see the you see only the laughter. You see only the champagne. You don't see the champagne,
bro. You don't see the champagne. Oh my God, we are cooking business ideas, guys.
Jesus.
All that known has come to light.
Before we started recording, we said that we were supposed to do we were supposed to lock in. I was supposed to.
Do you know how many times we were supposed to lock in? You know what? Let me search our WhatsApp and see locking.
I even mentioned to you that we should do like a promotional video. If it's going to be out like this by the time this episode is out, cool. If it's not, stop. But we should be. I was like, man, maybe by now I would have been doing tour.
Of Funny thing is, locking is not plenty. Yo.
No, maybe we
Maybe
don't.
super voice
We
control like
don't
text or
text.
something.
It's when
Physically,
we're
sef.
physically. When we're saying we should lock in, should lock in.
Physically, we need to lock in.
Chai.
Well, we need to lock in.
We need real man,
Trying to
real.
lock
And
in.
we even did an episode like that. Chai.
Yeah, but like we are so the main idea behind this is so just realize that as a person generally, most especially as a man, because this is for you,
Yes.
you men.
This episode is because yes, we're talking about men, women. Go
Yeah.
and talk. Go and meet.
Go and do your own podcast. Go and meet Jola and FK.
Jola and FK.
Yeah, and they'll say appreciate men
Real.
because it's men's mental health month.
month.
So, but like, don't be afraid to do your thing, man. I'm not saying be afraid to be gay, shall because they'll beat you up.
Real man.
Not me, shall. If you come to me and you confide in me, I'll accept you.
And if you are gay, have money.
No, really.
I promise you,
Real.
that's the only way you know nothing will happen to you.
Yeah.
In this country, sha.
Yeah, like it talks a lot of bullshit. But like what I'm saying is, don't be afraid to do your skincare, bro. Me, I'm battling with my skin every day. If I have money, I'll do skincare.
Real man.
So all this one, forget all this thing that you are saying. Do your skincare, Jerry. If you want to try me, I don't know about putting context on your nails. My own, it stops there. Maybe hardener, like the transparent
Yeah,
one.
that's so hard now.
Uh,
But I've painted
but-
my nails black once. So. Like those my pinky sha.
Ulti face.
Yeah. I was just like go rave. I just you know.
So they test the
I
waters.
will tell-
Guys, let's go for Jolly Fire on Saturday. Sorry, it's by 9 p.m. So. It's okay. Okay.
Chai.
But like,
Chai.
Buy your lip. Guy, there was one guy in camp. He bought lip gloss. It was supposed to be funny. Like, you get like we laughed at him, but like me, I understood. Your lip should not be chapped because you are trying to be manly. You are not more manly than Henry Cavill.
Real.
You are not more manly than Vine
And his
and
lips
Divine
are.
Ologu. You can be Rema, and babes love Rema.
What of this any lower?
No, that one is extreme. You cannot be any Oluwa. So it's gonna sound somehow, but I promise you cannot be any Oluwa.
It's just there, sha. Anyways.
Yeah.
So in there are reasons for declining mental health.
Yeah.
What I want to talk about is people underestimate how the pressure of maybe some people can be academic pressure. I don't know, but me, I believe if you're having academic pressure,
Okay.
it's you that are doing yourself, bro. Your parents.
So,
Bro, if you are pressuring you, OG, come and do the course for me now.
let me hear you. So I was talking to one babe, right? And then she's currently in law school. And then I was like, when I found myself trying to give her tips on how to read and stuff, I'm like, who even puts me in this position to tell you how to read? Because the person who joined us got a first class in law school. I don't get a first class in law school. So I'm like, there's nothing that I will tell you that will be more superior to what this babe will tell you. So go and meet this babe. Then she was like, no, I said, my own advice is for me that I just want to pass.
Real.
If you just want to pass, come and meet me. I'll tell you how to just pass. But I have to get first class because I know you want to get first class. Don't meet me. So academic pressure, when I was in law school, and I killed myself to read. But like, because a lot of people do not understand, do not know how they read.
Yeah. How they assimilate.
They are just picking. They are just shapeshifters. Today, if they see that you have started reading since morning, they'll start reading from the morning time. Tomorrow, if they see that I'm reading from like 12 to like 4 a.m., that's when they'll start reading. So they don't know they don't know what to pick. They're just everywhere. They think everything is going to work for them. Me, personally, I knew, because I'm not reading anymore, I knew how I was going to read. And I knew that going into law school, that reading pattern has to change. Because so the thing is, with uni, you can choose a way to read. But if you're doing postgraduate studies, the way you are reading may have to change.
Yeah.
Especially when it's a very serious exam. Say you did accounting in school. The way you read for accounting in school is how you have to know come and for ICANN. I pity you.
I know.
You will not be chattered. You will not be chattered. So, like, you just have to. So, if it's academic pressure, I understand. Everybody has received academic pressure. Me now, if they ask me to advise my niece if she's going to school, Me, when it was my turn, my mother would say, my mom would just be like, oh, like, you need to read your books, like, you need to focus on your studies, you need to do this, you need to do that, and be prayerful. And then it was my turn to advise my niece, and then I'm like, if you like, go and not read your books, now you go sit down for house. Because it's too real.
It's
like,
too real, man.
At the end of the day, the pressure, if you have to feel any pressure, right, it should come from yourself and not wanting to fail. That should be your biggest motivation. Because I believe that any sensible person does not want to be a failure. Right? So if you sit down and say, okay, you're not going to read, that's on you, bro. That's on you.
I think it's being knowing your, like you said, knowing your strengths and knowing what, if you are someone that knows take time for you to pick up on some of these things, you should start early. Personally, I've always said to myself that, like, if I was, first of all, I know I'm definitely an above average student, like right from primary school up until now.
Yep.
I need to read, but I don't need to read so much to be above average. But for me to be at the top, I know how to put more, and that's more. I've since secondary school. I used to tell my guys sometimes wake me up to like the night read. So when they try to read, I say, bro,
I don't just crash.
Because see, at the end of the day, man, I never got below 70 something in like percentage wise in secondary. So I know my strength. So like, for some people it's different. So that's why I say I can only speak for myself. So if you are getting academic pressure from your parents, especially, please talk to them, sha. If they don't go listen, I don't know for you.
So sorry.
Like,
so sorry.
I don't know what to do. Because what prompted me to say this thing was when, but it was not like academic pressure, but it was a mental health thing. This guy that died in law school, I don't know if it was just the one before, even though he had behavioral problems, that he missed attendance, blah blah blah, he missed this. But
no. So it was my set, but then he wasn't in my campus. But then the story I heard was that he found out on the day of his exams that he could not write the exams because he did not have the attendance. And I don't think that is true, because attendance came out before. So I don't know how the date in Yola, but attendance came out before before exams, right? Like, we had final attendance before exams. So he probably must have known since that time that he could not write the exams, if at all the attendance came out since that time, right? Now that you brought this up, I can understand how insane it is to find out that an exam that you have been preparing for since April, getting to November, December, they're telling you cannot write the exams again.
I heard something about his father died or something.
And his father had died earlier that period, so his mental health was fragile, clinical, things like that. So I think these people, when things like this happen to them, like when traumatic events happen to people, the line that covers the value of life becomes very blurred, right? So you cannot now see the value of life anymore, because as I said, the line is now blurry, or the covering is now translucent. I mean, it's opaque, whatever the English is. It's everywhere sharp foggy now. So you are not seeing the value, you are not seeing the point of living anymore. So the people who you used to consider before, you are not considering them anymore. The things you used to consider before, you no longer consider them. So the people can be like, so now if you ask me why am I alive, like why am I still alive if I'm going through shit, I can just be like, okay, I'm thinking of how my loss is going to make my mother feel, right? I'm thinking of how my loss is going to make my siblings feel, or probably my girlfriend, if I had one, how it is going to make her feel, things like that. Or I'm thinking of what I would be next year.
That is my biggest, I would like to say, it's not even motivation, but one of the reasons why when I'm going through things, I am,
tough times don't last, but tough people do.
No, it's not even that. Okay. I'm always like, it's in line with that, but like I don't say that. Me, I know it will definitely get better. Yeah. And I must be alive
when it's better. Yeah.
So I'm like, okay, see, I used to say the worst thing I can do that everybody will leave me. They'll say, I don't even think it's possible, except I'm in prison.
Yeah.
Because
Even when you're in prison, not everybody will leave you.
Exactly. So
But if you're a rapist, I'll leave you, sure.
you will be my side.
No, guy, you know.
no.
If you're a kidnapper, I'll be at your side.
When I did TikTok live.
You might Jarvis and Pella.
But then even rapists too, their families get behind them.
Yeah.
So I'm just saying that even the worst crime you can think of,
Yeah,
there's always people that are going to be there for you. Even
there's almost nothing that you will say. There's nobody that's going to stand for you.
they are not there. Sometimes they're not there because what you did is definitely is wrong, but nobody is going to condemn you and leave you to just be there being a waste.
So if you look at it, if you look at it, low key, that boy was selfish. Low key. Why I'm saying this is, as I said, okay, so he knows that he just lost his father. His mother just lost her husband. Maybe he was a deadbeat dad. And if he was a deadbeat dad, that is not a good enough reason for this guy to take his life. Because why are you so in love with your father? And when your father was not a good person.
Well, these are assumptions.
You know, no, but like, look at it from every angle.
What I would say is people always, if he had gone the step of maybe he informed the what do you
authorities,
call it?
like school authorities.
Yes, and like, my father died, blah 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 blah. You know,
I don't think it's because his father died that he missed attendance.
That's what I'm saying. He had behavioral problems, and what I'm saying, maybe the death of his father led to those behavioral problems and caused him to miss some class or whatever. So most times I would like to prevent something that is happening. That's the best, because something is just like, okay, let me give an example. It's not related to mental health. There was my dad was telling us a story about a military woman. There are two military women. The senior officer punished someone and she died. So it should not have gotten to the point of her dying, because now you killing somebody as a military person, you face military and police. So your case,
criminal.
So your case is just know that nothing for you. They are going to prison. So because they told her to do one kind of punishment under the sun, and then
blood flow or something.
I don't even know.
Joshua brutal.
Yes, and they said they saw that clearly this person was not. The woman saying no, she should go back and do. And then now the person has died. When you should have just, okay, you've punished the person, finish. That was all. Let the person be going. Now, so the person has died. When you could have avoided this thing. So in the case of that guy, if I don't know, these are our assumptions. If he had informed the authorities on whatever this thing, and then they knew that this could have all been prevented, and notice that this boy is struggling. That's what I'm saying. They don't take to account someone's like his mental space at particular moment. Like, are you the first person to lose his father? Other people's parents are dead. Blah, blah,
so
blah,
you
blah,
see,
blah.
as I said I don't think him losing his father is because of him not getting attendance, right? So if he lost his father, and why is he not coming to class? Because he lost his father.
Yes,
he's not the first.
The love of
my friend from uni, we went to. In fact, he slept in my house. We went to, what you call it? We went to Lagos together. We're in the same room. His mother died in that room. Like, not in the room, so like while we were together in the room. I was there when he received the phone call. Like, I saw him throughout all the period when he lost his mother. And if you know how he and his mother were tight, you know that this was a very heavy thing for him, right? But he did not miss attendance. So now this attendance thing I'm telling you about, this is why we have rules and regulations. And I do not want people to be very sympathetic when people break the law, but for some reason it's like it's for like a good reason that they are breaking the law, right? So you are not coming to class. Why are you not coming to class? The rule is that if you do not make 70% attendance, you cannot write exams. For some reason, this boy did not make 70% attendance, and the law is that he's not writing exams. I understand that there is unfairness, right? Being that there are people who do not make 70% attendance, but they still write exams. Why? Nepotism, connection. But you know that you do not have this thing. Why would you put yourself in this way? Why would you put yourself in this position? Maybe I'm saying these things because I'm uninformed. Like I'm not properly informed, right? But like you do not have connections, or you do not have strong standing, or you are not nepotized. Why would you go ahead to meet 70% attendance? And then now people are now saying haba. They would have just let him write the exams. Haba. If they just say haba, you have killed this person, but you look like a good person, just let him go. That's how we keep breeding murderers and lawbreakers in the society. Yes. No. Yes. Wait. But as I said, I may be uninformed.
I don't think it's the what I would say is, of course, these are all this is speculation and assumption. We were not there, but it's just what I would say is, if while there is law, while I believe that law should be followed and shared by, I don't think the law should be absolute. I don't.
Let me tell you, the moment you give grace,
that's what I'm saying.
This is what they say. This is why they say you give a step, they take a mile.
Take a mile, yes. But that's why I'm not. It's not my line of whatever. Okay. You are the law. You are the person that will have better knowledge of these things. But while I believe that, but if they took into I'm even speaking so much on this reason. I don't know. The boy has gone. R.I.P. to him.
Yeah. Sorry to his mother.
So for those that are struggling, please reach out to somebody.
Yeah, I think another pressure point for men is when it comes to being an adult, right? Then you start to realize that there is no way for you as a man, first of all.
No more way for poor people.
No more way for poor people. If you're now a poor man,
I know.
so you've just been saying that if you come to this world as a man, life is first winning you like 2-0. It's not a lie.
If you're in Nigeria, like 15.
It's not a lie at all.
You're down 15.
It's not a lie at all. So, what am I saying? Sorry.
ADHD. Coming. You're saying that's coming to a man ahead. Being an adult.
So being an adult. So because I myself. So in fact, let me even tell you, the moment you just graduate from uni, I pity you on your own.
You're on your own.
You're on your own, like mad. Because there's now an expectation that you are coming into maturity and then you should start being responsible for yourself. You know, I like to believe that. I don't want to sound like I do not know, but I think that is what it is, right? That women have it easier in their parents' houses than the men. Like, what I mean is, women have a longer time to be taken care of compared to being a man.
For some of them,
in your parents' house,
there's something like, oh, you get married.
You get married, yes. So your husband is going to take care of you. So before your husband comes, I'm here, like your father or your mom or something, right? So even times where I like ask in fact, I don't know except it's something like very serious, maybe like call to bar fees or like buying wig and gown or something. Like little things, I cannot ask my mother for little things. I cannot ask my mother to buy me soap. I cannot ask my mother to buy me Vaseline.
Yes, bro. Even from
all these things
right now, from like from when you start uni, maybe you're 100 level, 200 level, but once you start getting to like your final year,
like penultimate year and then your final year,
4, 5. You see, you should just know that
you are your own, man.
Or buy me data.
So you can ask your siblings for data.
Yes, so that is okay. But your parents,
try.
Except you say, please, and you do it stylishly. Please help me, blah blah blah. You give them 59 reasons why you can't buy, and or out of the goodness of their heart, they just want to say, but data. No.
It is well. No. Yeah, so adulthood comes with a lot of pressure
to make money.
Yeah, and then now this is just personally and then family wise, right? You're not toasting babe. You want to get into a relationship or something. You want to like be serious with somebody. You don't have money. Yeah. Just go church and find an understanding girlfriend.
Really, man.
Because most of all, you say you have to go on Tinder or like something and find babe. I pity you.
In Nigeria,
you first jam like 50 hookup babes first.
Real.
You first jam like 50 ashawu
or private chefs
or masseuse. You first jam. Do you know I was watching one video and then one babe, the babe cannot even. She doesn't understand English, bro. But like okay, so she understands English, but she cannot comprehend. She doesn't understand questions that are being put to her because she was asked her course of study in uni, and then she was asked her discipline, which is the same thing. But she was like, why do you want to know she had already said her course of study, I don't know, something education, sha.
Now child education should go.
Why are you laughing like this? She just said her course of study, right? Then they said, okay, what's your discipline? She's like, why do you want to know my discipline? Leave my discipline for me. And you should leave her discipline for her. I'm like, bro, it's the same thing. Just say the same thing, you know. But like, so she now, a babe like this now, this is who you are trying to impress. So you are trying to look for money to impress this girl, and see the person you are trying to impress. You get why? Because she's a baddie. Our fine responsible girl. Shami, I don't believe in building relationship or building in marriage. I don't believe in it. I believe you gotta make your money first before you come and start trusting anybody. But like, if you are the one to build, please go and build or be a bricklayer or something.
Build your son with potential, sha.
Yeah.
Before you come and say you wasted your best years.
Yeah. Build with someone that has sense.
Before you
take them abroad now, they'll say they're no longer interested in you. You must be interested.
Or it's really like this movie. This this guy. This Taraji P. Henson and this guy.
This very I forgot the name.
Debate Jesus.
Acrimony. Yeah, acrimony.
Before they say
you now put people on both sides. You say it's his fault, it's her fault. Everybody knows who to follow, you know. So basically we are just saying that as a man you are going to get pressure from every angle in life, you know, and it's going to have a very heavy toll on your mental health. And
if you don't have people that you can talk to, especially your friends, or if your friends cannot, if you don't feel ease like when you're in the midst of company of friends or family or things, I don't know your problem, I don't know who's going to help you, go and see a therapist. Because if the whole burden of the world or pressure of the world is coming, and then when you're in the midst of friends for like few hours or minutes, and you still feel that pressure, I mean, good luck to you. Change your friends.
You'll be fine, Sha.
Go on.
You lots.
I don't know. But as a man.
But I know, like now, back to business. As a man, why will you be crying?
Real man, like you
show your mouth that cried to your sister.
That was 2023, man. That was 3 years ago, man. Do you know what I was going through?
Different animal, same beast. Oh yeah, now. But yeah, there's not much we can say to you guys. Just don't be afraid to do things that the world will label as you know. Don't be afraid to do things that the world will label as
please, before it gets
feminine.
Before it gets worse, please always try to find solution. I promise you. Even if you don't get even though I don't believe your problem share is your problem solved, but share. Yeah. Talk to somebody. Even if it doesn't solve your problem immediately, just get it out there.
There's like a relief that you would feel.
Like I've told somebody, like, if you like, and always I believe it will always be better. Like for me, but for
better,
you, if you know better for you, I don't know for you.
So
like,
sorry. So sorry. We are not God. We don't know why it's not better for you. But yeah, well, you guys should stay safe or not. You know, if you like Romad, if you like be how weak mental health, then turn to drugs. I pity you.
Some people say like you build your body and build your mind. You go to the gym and do.
Gym is expensive. Better go lift cement at your backyard.
Go and get power.
You're building muscle. You can build power. Gym is expensive.
Try.
What you guys, man?
But do you partake in? Do you believe in? No, I want to ask. Do you believe in self-help books? Do you believe?
No. No.
Me, I don't believe in self-help books.
Get the fuck.
Do you believe in like mental exercises that you can do that help train your mind or help your mind?
Sorry, before I answer this question, you guys should forgive these people that are ringing bell. So I took breaks so that whether I'll cut it or not, depending on how bad it is. And now for my answer. This is bad though. Now for my answer. I don't believe in self-help books. I believe in talking to people, right? But I also believe in introspection.
Yes.
So sometimes you just have to sit down and just think. Think of the situation you are in and think of how to get yourself out of that situation. If it is beyond your power, turn to people. Talk to people who you think are more experienced in this part of life that you are passing through, in this phase that you are passing through. So if it is something professional, if it is something occupational, turn to somebody that is like a senior in your occupation. If it is something financial, turn to someone that you think is financially prudent. Just things like this.
Or go and take loan.
But like seriously, as a man, you're supposed to be owing. As a man, that's supposed to be your starter kit. Debt. It's one of the two debts, like DEBT or DEATH.
Bro, I swear, man.
You either die or you owe. Yeah, but I choose DEBT. For you, I choose DEBT for you. But you know what? Either way, you still die.
Because if you don't run mad, pumping will catch you.
Real.
Yeah.
Why do you are not picking on no numbers? I don't pick up from any unknown number. You know why, bro?
You always use true color.
You know the kind of man you are. Your data is always on, so your true color will be active.
Chai.
Well, you guys should stay safe, man.
Yes.
And we'll not catch you guys.
Compose. You know they see my face. Compose. You know they fear my face. Compose. You know they see my face. Compose. You know they fear my face.